Hey guys, I just wanted to share with you today a really quick recipe. So, I know a lot of people are trying to clean up toxins in their home and therefore removing using nasty cleaning products. I've always been pretty strict with what we use in the house, and I was still spending money buying like natural and organic cleaning products. And since I've been bringing the doTERRA essential oils into my life more, I'm actually not really buying anything now and I'm making everything from scratch. The really cool thing about this is that it's ridiculously cheap to make your own products from scratch, and it's actually really, really easy. And the cool thing is they work just as well, if not better, than most commercial products that you'll buy, and you don't have to keep going to the shop to buy them, and you can just whip them up as you need them. And they're made from just really simple ingredients that you probably have around your house anyway. So today I'm going to show you what I use as my pretty much go-to everything cleaner. So I have a multi-purpose cleaner, and I have it made up in just one of these glass spray bottles here with the trigger spray on it. And this is my spray that I use for pretty much everything. So I'll use this for all of my bench tops, cleaning my stove, all around the kitchen. I have one in the bathroom as well. I alter the ingredients slightly for the bathroom one, but I can use it as a general spray and wipe, use it on my shower. If I am wanting a little bit more, something a little bit more abrasive in the shower for getting rid of like scum and that kind of thing, I have a recipe that's also a doTERRA recipe for the toilet bombs, but I adapted it a little bit for the bathroom, and I'll talk about that one with you guys really soon. I'll show you how to make it. It's really easy. But for now, my multi-purpose cleaner, which is just pretty much everything, I'll show you how to make it. So all it is you just need a spray bottle. I like to use a glass one just because it's more natural. That essential oils do draw petrochemicals out of plastic. I mean, it's not a huge deal, I guess, if you're cleaning, but I still don't like the idea of cleaning and spraying that onto my benches and then preparing food around it. You could just even use an old glass bottle if you can get some of these trigger sprays, and you can even recycle those out of old spray bottles that you might have been using. So it's really easy to get those, but they're quite cheap. Like, these are only a couple of bucks online from Aroma Tools, and I just like them, and I love the blue colour. They're really pretty. So I've got my spray bottle. Next, I have just some really cheap white vinegar, like the stuff that's $2 for like one of these big bottles from the supermarket. It costs nothing. You shouldn't be spending much on vinegar. Don't use anything like apple cider vinegar, anything good, because you're just using it for cleaning and it's not as strong anyway. So we just want some really cheap white vinegar. Next, I sort of alternate the essential oils, but this is sort of my main four that I find really useful for cleaning. Probably the first one I would look at is doTERRA's On Guard. So the On Guard oil is amazing for cleaning. It's sort of been specifically designed for cleaning, boosting your immune system, overall health of your home and your family, and they call it the protective blend. The reason that's really awesome as a cleaner, it has wild orange in it. All of the citrus are really good at helping degrease, so I find it awesome for using as my general spray cleaner. It's also got clove in it. Clove is amazing at helping to kill molds and scummy sort of stuff, so that's really great. It's also got a few other, what else have we got in here? Wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, which we all know is a powerful cleaner, and rosemary. So I love putting the On Guard in there, and that's kind of like my base for this. And then the other oils are ones that I put in there because they work really well as cleaners, and I also really love the smell of them. I like to have really fresh, uplifting scents through the home when I'm cleaning. So I've got lime. I love the lime. It's just so fresh, and it smells like you've just cut fresh lime in your home, as well as the lemon. And lemon's a super, super powerful cleaner. It's probably, out of all of the citrus, one of the best at helping for degreasing. You can just use it on its own, like put it on a cloth and wipe it, but it's so much easier doing it in the spray. And then I also use tea tree. Tea tree is amazing at just killing nasty stuff. Again, a really good one for the bathroom with mold and that kind of thing. So those are my four oils. If you don't have all of those, you could just use the On Guard on its own. It's super powerful with a bit of lemon in it. And yeah, you can kind of adapt them to what you personally like. But I love the citrusy scents for that beautiful, uplifting, clean smell. And then this is an optional extra. I've only just started doing this, and it just makes a tiny bit of difference. You don't have to do it, but this is just pure Castile soap. And there's one by Dr. Bronner's that you can get. You could probably order it online or get it from some health food shops. I've only recently started using this as spray, so you don't have to use it at all if you can't find it. It works just as well. So then what we're going to do is you simply get your spray bottle, obviously take the lid off it, dripping on me a little bit because I've just filled it up. And then all you're going to do with that is, this one's got a little bit in it so I won't fill it up, but I'd be putting about, depending on the size of your bottle, but for something like this size, I'd probably putting like 2 tablespoons of the white vinegar. So just with a funnel, I just pour it straight in, 2 tablespoons. And then I will add in just a squirt, so maybe a tablespoon to a teaspoon of the Castile soap if you're going to use it. If you don't want to use it, don't worry about it, just skip that step. And then I'm just putting in my oil. So I'm literally going to drop in, and I kind of make it up from time to time, but the general kind of gist is about, I'll probably start with 8 to 10 drops of the On Guard, and then maybe 5 of the tea tree, probably 10 of the lemon because it's super powerful and it's cheap as well, so it's fine to go through. That doesn't cost very much at all. And then maybe 5 of the lime just for the scent. And I'll just drop it all in, and then all you're going to do after that is just fill it up with water, put your lid back on it, give it a little bit of a shake, and have a bit of a spray. Sometimes you can leave it there, particularly in the bathroom, leave it and come back and give it a wipe down later, but you can pretty much use that and it's ready to go straight away. And all you have to do is just fill it up as you use it. Sometimes if it's about halfway down, I'll just add a little bit more water and a couple more drops of oil. I don't really even bother with everything else. It's fine, and I'll just keep using it. And you can use it everywhere in your home, and it's completely safe to have around yourself and your pets, small children and babies. You don't have to be worried about toxic chemicals being in your home. So I encourage you to start making your own cleaning products. It's super easy. I'll be back with the toilet bomb recipe really soon and show you how to make that one. And pretty much with just those 2 recipes, that's basically what I use for most of the cleaning in our house. So I'll see you guys soon, and let me know if you've got any questions.